What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Random,
and welcome back to Redneck Garage Headquarters
for episode 3 of useless mods for my Mustang GT. Although I do have to say though, out of all the mods I've installed so far, this one is actually the least useless. I'll touch base with that in just a second. But in today's video, we're gonna be installing mud flaps. Yes, mud flaps on the Mustang. Now, why did I say that this modification is the least useless? I want you guys to come with me for a walk. We're gonna take a very short walk, and I want you to see why. Look at the kind of terrain my car has to go through on a daily basis. Look at my driveway. Yeah, look at this. You see that? This is what my Mustang has to go through every freaking every single day. So in this case, mud flaps, they're gonna come in very handy. So the purpose of putting mud flaps on the Mustang is pretty much to preserve whatever's left of the paint on this car. It's a black car, but guys, take a look at the abuse these tires go through. You see why it's always dirty in most of my videos. It's because you know how hard it is to keep up cleaning crap like that off of paint like this. It's not easy. And also in the rear as well, look at all the stuff that gets kicked up. Look at all the dings and scratches and stuff from all the gravel from actually not having mud flaps. These mud flaps are incredibly easy to install. There is no drilling required, there is no cutting, there is nothing. They literally just snap on and bolt on, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is the rear mud flap. You notice we got 1, 2, and 3 screws. You notice the 3 holes on it, and you notice that little tab on it. All you have to do is tab it on, undo these screws, and then put them back into place. And it's pretty much the same process for the front. You notice you have 2 tabs right there, and there's 2 holes. Same thing, what you do is it tabs on that side, tabs on at the top, and then you would extract those 2 little bolts and pop them right into the holes, and it's installed. Also, for the sake of science, for the sake of practicality, I'm gonna do a little before and after. I'm actually gonna drive up and down the driveway without mud flaps, and then we'll see what it looks like with mud flaps to see if they actually make a difference. Now, one thing you might notice when trying to install the front mud flap is that this being what, 11-year-old car, God knows, and all the different road and weather conditions it went through, those little plastic tabs are pretty much dry rotted in there. They're gonna most likely just snap right off. So you might want to have some of these handy, just replacement little plastic tabs so you can pop them back in, or maybe replace it with some kind of screw. All right, guys, so there you have it. It's finally been installed. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a pain in the ass to install, especially since there isn't much room here to work with, and you got to unscrew these screws here. It's really a pain in the ass. But either way, now the only thing left to do is to do a little before and after. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like before I had the mud flaps, after the mud flaps, and we're actually gonna drive up and down some of these gravel roads and see how it looks like. Here we go.
If I slip into the ocean, swallow me up in one motion, though. She's my queen, I show devotion.